For months, uncertainty has hung over Sheffield Wednesday's future. Now, at a time when pressure has been mounting and patience has been stretched, a meaningful step has finally been taken, though it comes with conditions and unanswered questions. Sheffield Wednesday supporters, this is what has been reported. The club has been operating in a prolonged state of limbo. The takeover process has dragged on, administration has influenced every decision, and fans have been waiting for a clear sign that real progress is being made. At this stage, any movement matters, but the detail matters even more. That is the context for the latest development. The administrators have now moved the process forward, while making it clear this is not the final stage. Sheffield Wednesday have confirmed that administrators Begbie's trainer intend to grant preferred bidder status following the conclusion of the initial bidding process. In an official statement, the club said extensive financial, legal and forensic due diligence has already taken place. This included detailed assessments of funding sources, ownership structure and governance, supported by specialist advisors. The administrators also stressed that preferred bidder status does not mean the takeover is complete. Any sale remains subject to legal documentation and EFL approval, including the owners and directors test. The EFL has advised that its review will be thorough and will not operate to a fixed timetable. Only after that context does the key detail emerge. According to BBC Sport journalist Rob Staten, the preferred bidder is a consortium led by James Board. Board is a British entrepreneur and is already a co-owner of Dunfermline Athletic in Scotland. He made much of his wealth through his AI company Short Circuit Science, and reports also say he has earned around $4 million as a professional poker player. The administrators have described Board's consortium as having submitted the strongest overall proposal for Sheffield Wednesday. They said the bid is fully funded, backed by clear financial assurances to support the club's day-to-day operations, and structured to ensure all creditor obligations are met in line with EFL regulations. Crucially, the administrators added that this structure means no further sporting sanctions are expected as part of the deal. From a Sheffield Wednesday perspective, this represents the most tangible progress in the takeover process for some time. Naming a preferred bidder provides direction, clarity, and at least the prospect of stability after a turbulent period. However, the administrators have deliberately emphasized that the process is not yet complete. The EFL's owners and directors test remains a significant hurdle, and there is no guaranteed timescale for approval. Given the recent history under Dachshund Chancery, whose ownership period ended badly after a disastrous spell, the focus on rigorous checks is no coincidence. This development suggests Sheffield Wednesday are edging from uncertainty towards resolution, but carefully. A fully funded offer that addresses creditor obligations is a major step, particularly following administration. At the same time, the absence of a fixed timetable means the club cannot yet operate as if ownership has changed. Planning, recruitment and long-term strategy remain restricted until approval is granted and the deal is completed. In my view, this is a meaningful step, but only if patience follows. Preferred bidder status brings hope, but it also raises expectations. The administrator's insistence on due process is sensible, especially given past ownership issues. Stability now depends less on speed and more on proper scrutiny. For supporters, the question is clear. Is progress finally beginning to outweigh uncertainty, or does trust still need to be earned through action? If you want to stay informed as the takeover process continues and further updates emerge around Sheffield Wednesday's future, follow for ongoing, fact-based coverage focused on what matters most to the club and its supporters.